Can you speak to some of these spiritual elements? Because I think there's a lot of things that an undercurrent of, spirituality to this that some people might not be aware of. What is your thought on that?
The spiritual side is definitely one of it's very tangible because we know that Satan masquerades himself as an angel of light, right? So, and that takes form in different ways. But in regards to pornography, if you think about it, from Instagram situations to things that are more what we would call hardcore, it's filtered, right? It's like literally we're talking about light. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like the light grabs you in a sense, right? So there's something about the way things are shot, the way things are paraded, that's meant to lure you in, right?
Makes it attractive.
Like literally, like from like a physical like light thing, right? Also, I think if you think about the sexual revolution and being free, what Satan sells is, you're just being free, or you're just enjoying, you're expressing your sexual freedom, right? And that literally is something that if you carry it out over the years, like I had to carry it out over the years, it causes bondage, because all the while you're buying into the lie that I'm just expressing my masculinity as a man. A man is meant to be sexual. A man is meant to be attracted to women, right? So, and then for Christian men especially, who are definitely about maintaining their virginity, not having sexual intercourse before marriage, I would definitely say that, especially in my case, it's something that's so easy to rationalize because you feel like, well, I'm not having sex, with girls. I'm not sitting around. I'm not being a player, right? Mm-hmm. But having this porn addiction is the exact same thing to God, in your heart. So the spiritual component is very real because it's so silent, and because no one will ever know unless you bring it out into the light, right? Or unless it's uncovered by the grace of God. It literally is something that one can deal with and struggle with for decades, years,
So like right now, if you had to, can you think of images from when you were, say, 12?
100%.
13?
Yeah, those things never go away. Yeah. Like, they never go away. And so,
could you undress a woman with your eyes?
Yeah, men do that. And if they're telling that they don't, they are lying.
So that's what it means when a woman says, like, I feel like the way he's looking at me, he's undressing me with his eyes.
100%.
But you don't necessarily have to even be looking at her that way, right? And you can still do it.
1000%, because it is done in the recesses of your mind and quite honestly, I don't even think you have to necessarily have a porn addiction to do that. I think that out of curiosity of what this woman looks like, you can begin to go there without even having something that you directly correlate to or a reference point, but just the creativity of the mind. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's
so I want to keep this conversation going. I think it's very eye-opening for a lot of people. I think a lot of people will be blessed by it. Hopefully people will really share this and be able to have that dialogue. I think it's very courageous of you to do this. I'm really, really proud of you. This is obviously nothing new for me. We've talked about this even before we got engaged, before we got married, and throughout the marriage, just conversation we continue to have, especially regarding how we want to, educate and inform our daughter on these issues. But I want to talk next time about the correlation between pornography and masturbation. And so thank you for your time, brother.
100%. Just love you. Appreciate you.
Love you too. All right.